We're in the West, right? The Warriors, they traded Jonathan Kuminga, but Hield also on the move. They're headed to the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for Kristaps Porzingis. This finally ends the Kuminga-era saga that was unfolding for the last couple of months in Golden State. So let's try this again. Welcoming back in our Warriors reporter, Anthony Slater. Slater, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Sorry, Steph pulled the plug. That was the problem.
I figured maybe that was it. Loud and clear. Slater, what can you tell us about how this trade went down yesterday, and then what that means for what could be next in the Bay Area?
Yeah, they struck out on Giannis. That's just the reality. They're behind me right now. The mood is light. I mentioned Steph was actually just here joking, saying he was going to turn on the show. But they went to their small swing, and I think it was a silent admission that, like the championship hopes are not necessarily there. They didn't get Giannis. But Porzingis is a guy they've targeted since the Boston days as a stretch, center that can rim protect next to Draymond Green that they think can help. They think he might be as healthy as early as Saturday. They heard he's basically cleared to play. So they're going to try to kind of go for it to a small degree this year, and then they held their draft ammo for this summer. We'll see if they get back in the Giannis sweepstakes or do something bigger. And then the other part of this is it's finally an admission of the Jonathan Kuminga organizational failure. They didn't develop him. They didn't cultivate the relationship well enough. They weren't able to maximize him, and they basically gave away another lottery pick and didn't get much back.
All right, so it sounds like the Golden State Warriors, they have made their moves for now. Slater, thank you so very much for that insight. As we say hello to our Anscape senior writer, Mark Spears, who covers this team incredibly closely. Should we expect anything else in the next 90 minutes from the Golden State Warriors?
Well, at 9 o'clock hour Pacific, I was asked if the Warriors were done, and I was told no.
Okay.
They're still working on doing some things. Obviously, this is the B selection, the B thing. They tried to get Giannis. They were told no before they decided not to move Giannis.
Okay.
Moving to Porzingis. I asked her if they worried about the POTS, the immune disorder that Porzingis has been going through, and they said no. If he's healthy, I think he fits in great. Perk probably disagree with me, but hey, he's a big-time shooter from outside. He's a rim protector. He spaces the offense. He's kind of the guy that they've been looking for.
It's kind of the guy that they thought Al Horford would be in some ways.
Yeah,
well, Al
more
Horford,
athletic.
Al Horford was him with Porzingis, remember that? They were together. You had a combination of those, Spears.
Yeah.
So I think in terms of, you said Golden State not finished, what else do you think they could do?
Well, I mean, Draymond, I'm not saying they would move Draymond.
In the next 90 minutes.
Hey, I texted with Draymond yesterday. I think he's waiting till the buzzer sounds.
This is the beauty, Kenny, of the trade deadline, is that anything, we mean anything.
One GM came in to us one year and said, some of y'all better have some U-Hauls in front of y'all house today. I was like, oh, somebody's getting traded.
But hey,
that's honesty right there.
When the Joe teammates say anything is possible, right? Like when it's not over yet, I think they're still working the phones.
I'm going to invest in U-Haul next year. This is really good.
This means anything can happen.
He's still working.
Shams working.
What?
We should just sell a special access channel to this shot.
I think that the subscriptions to that would be off the chain.
I like that room.
Do you feel that? That's the trade winds blowing all around the Eastern Conference. So what do we say? Should we go coast to coast, or at least up and down? NBA trade deadline edition. Cleveland, this one's for you. The Cavs, they traded Darius Garland for James Harden. So Brian, does Harden make the Cavs a legit title contender?
Well, they feel like it improves their chances this year, even though Harden is 36 years old, and they probably maybe shorten their window. They got to get Donovan Mitchell into a contract extension this summer. They got to try to win the Eastern Conference right now, where they haven't made it to the conference finals with this group. They think James Harden can get them there.
Well, this is certainly a win-now move. Those wins that you just heard were actually Chiney Ogwumike. So let's go to D.C., Chiney. The Wizards, they traded for A.D. What does this mean for them?
It means that we have to take the Wizards seriously. I love this. This pick-and-roll combination between Trae Young and Anthony Davis is going to be wild, because Anthony Davis can pick and pop, but most importantly, he covers Trae Young's liability, which is defensively. You see that swap right there? So, yeah, they're finally out of that sunken place, respectfully. Sunken place, moving on up. Once they hit the floor,
they
got to hit the floor.
It's a win. It's a win.
Next year.
Yeah, it may be delayed gratification there.
But not denied.
Delayed but not denied. I love that. In Boston, the Celtics, they traded Anthony Simons for Bulls big man Nikola Vucevic. Perk, how does Big Vooch fit your old squad?
The same way I fit with food. Great. Great when you talk about a stretch big, a guy that's going to fit fit that Joe Mazzulla system. Also, Vooch been playing with a little edge lately. Like, his defense is going to pick up, obviously playing for something. Jaylen Brown, the best two-way player in the game. Peyton Pritchard, I like, hey, watch out for the Celtics as a sleeper.
And you know what? Let's go to Charlotte. We don't say that very often, but we're saying it more now. They traded for Kobe White. Danny, how will Kobe impact the Hornets' playoff push?
Now, this is a great pickup. I love this. You know, him having LaMelo off the ball some, but Kobe White's one of the fairest deals in the league. Obviously, a Carolina kid, so he's just unbelievable. But he knows how to get buckets. He's back home in Charlotte now. The Charlotte's team has been hooping. You know, he fits right in. The pace, the getting up and down, sharing the ball, playing hard. This is a great dynamic with him and LaMelo. So I love it.
Charlotte make the playoffs for the first time since 2016? Well, I suppose that is a question potentially for the wheel. So what we're going to do here is we
Say that again.
I think that's all I can do here. We have our fabulous wheel of the East over here. Danny, would you like to do the honors first?
I'll go, yeah.
Spin, and wherever you land, you have 24 seconds.
It's my first time doing this, by the way. So,
Let's go, Danny.
you know, I don't want to break the thing.
Ooh.
Indiana. Give me something. There we go. Something I can work. No disrespect to Indiana, but you know, Miami's got a little more I can work with. Miami hasn't done a lot this trade deadline, but they're in works of trying to get Giannis. I think that's a good move. I know Ja's been wanting to go there. But this team has been good this year. I think they still do need to make a move in order to put themselves back in contention prior to letting Jimmy go. But yes, they have some good pieces. Norman Powell, all-star this year, so I like what they've been doing thus far.
Okay, not bad for your first time at the wheel. Mr. Wittenhurst, he beat the buzzer, but you want to show him how it's done.
Come on, Wendy.
And I'm not. If I get the Pacers, I'll answer the Pacers question. I just want you to know that.
Wendy ain't ducking no smoke.
Come on, Pacers.
Hey, there you go.
Boy.
Similar.
Brooklyn.
So I think the most important thing for Brooklyn is that Michael Porter Jr. is not moving, okay? I think a lot of people thought when they acquired him this offseason, this might just be a holding zone. He's been really good for them. First off, they're tanking very successfully. They're getting blown out every night. They're going to get a high draft pick. But next year, they have to execute the flip. They got to do the flip. The reason they got to do it is they don't control their draft pick next year. Look for them to spend a bunch of money this year and keep Michael Porter Jr. to help them with the rise next year.
Good luck with that one.
Is it my time to shine?
He is.
You know what they call me here? Vanna Black, baby.
Yeah, black and
Let's do it. Oh, you hear that? Come on, give me something good. Give me something. Oh, wait. Oh, just.
Come on, Pacers.
Oh,
there you go.
Hawks. I'm not mad at the Hawks.
Did we get a caw?
Look, the Atlanta Hawks, to me, are a team on the rise. They obviously are building around Jalen Johnson, and to me, if they're able to make the right pieces and continue to make it work, this is a squad that I believe alongside, that Jazz, the Hornets, everyone else that are actually moving on the way up. So I look at the Atlanta Hawks. They should keep buying. They need a couple more pieces to actually make people think that they're serious. But right now, I feel like this is a team that you should keep an eye on for years to come. And where's the... Okay, thank you.
Buddy Hield, Kuminga, good pickups.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Atlanta's doing some good things.
They are.
They go big dog.
A grown man spin. You know what I'm saying? A grown man spin.
We got.
Oh, we're going to be here for the next 20 minutes.
Give me the